think they're letting me pass. Is the bull moose letting me pass? He is! Oh, thank you. I think there's actually 4 of them, maybe a baby. 1, 2, 3. 4. It's a baby. What a nice moose family. I'm now on the orange cutoff line that I was considering taking when I was coming into town. So now I am paralleling the road walk that I did a couple days ago. I'm a few miles from town, but I just finished my last bar and I'm quite hungry. I did bring plenty of food for this section. It was only a 19-mile jaunt through this park, so I didn't add extra food, but I didn't calculate the fact that when it is that short, I have a lot of time to sit around and do nothing. So I went through all of my snacks, ate everything, and then started making inroads on my breakfast bars. So I'm sure past me is very happy right now, but current me is a little peeved. And there's the lake of Grand Lake. And now I'm back where I stayed for my 0 day. Really nice place, good people. This gazebo in front of the library was really great, as they had a place to charge my phone. These may look like my sun gloves, but they are not my sun gloves. My sun gloves I left in the bathroom, and the staff found them and put them in the hiker box, and they were immediately taken. So even way before I even realized that mine were missing, but it turned out that another hiker staying there that I knew had the exact same pair and the exact same size and wasn't going to use them and was going to put them in a hiker box anyway and gave them to me. The trail provides, guys. But I am getting out of town way later than I planned. It's past noon. I was trying to get out of here by like 10:30. Okay, I did make this in front of somebody's house, but Grand Lake really likes hikers, so I think it's okay. This is 40.24736 degrees north latitude, and that is the exact halfway point between the border of Canada and the border of Mexico. I used the latitudes for the Chief Mountain terminus in Canada, and the Crazy Cook Monument at the border of Mexico. So this is my halfway point. Trail goes through a swamp. Looks like I'm getting my feet wet today. Sometimes I feel like a boulder from an Indiana Jones movie. All these grasshoppers and butterflies and other things trying to get away from me, but they just keep going straight down the trail, and I keep coming straight down the trail after them. I packed out a few extra bagels from my breakfast spot. That was a good idea. I also packed out a pastry that was a little too sweet and too dry in town, but tastes really good on trail. My ankle is feeling much better. I just have to be careful not to do that again. This is a campground. I thought it was starting to rain, but it's bugs. I came up this way and turned my head to check what was going on with the spur trail, and something interesting. There's a different one. Sunset is very pretty, but I still have 2 more miles to go before I get to a spot that doesn't require a permit to camp. So I think I'll be hiking in the dark. I was gonna stop here, really nice spot, but even that tree up there is barely hanging on and would fall right through the campsite. These are the decisions that are really hard to make in the moment. I know this is the right decision, but now I have to hike in the dark for another mile. Uphill, too. I think my video made it look like a full moon, but it's not. It's a crescent moon. I'm at Old Cabin. I didn't realize it would be this dilapidated. Some old bed springs and the ground is really soft, so I needed to use some rocks to reinforce the stakes.